Welcome back to Bumblebee. I'm your host, Kyle McWaters.
And I'm Taylor McWaters.
Next week's my birthday, so I've been doing a lot of research. I've been putting a budget aside. Let's have a look, shall we?
Shall we?
Number 10. Stormy and Chicago's 4th. Stormy Webster and her cousin Chicago West celebrated their 4th birthday with a Barbie LOL surprise theme. I have no idea what that is, as I'm not a toddler, nor have any children. But it looks really fun and looks really cute. We've seen Stormy's Stormy World themed birthday parties with an average budget of around $1 million each. Why does a 1-year-old need a blow-up castle of their face? They don't even know what air is, or what it does, let alone why it's filling a giant replica of their face, signifying the day of their birth and also their dad's album cover. I'm more of a Dairy Queen log cake kind of birthday guy myself. 20 bucks. Easy, easy. Instagram shared a glimpse paraded by a massive pink balloon wall with Stormy and Chicago's names displayed forever. That's good. Custom cookies, a ball pit, an ice cream truck. The party seemed to be only family as well. A Kardashian Jenner soiree with Dream, True, Psalm, and North all celebrating at the backyard birthday bash. All my cousins would do on my birthday is just hang me upside down and shake me. I don't know. Family traditions, you know?
Number 9. Tina Knowles. When you're Beyonce's mom, you're probably gonna have a sweet birthday or two. That's just how it is. Back in 2014, Beyonce and Jay-Z, at the time they were this shining couple, of course. Beyonce was only 32 years old, and she threw her mother, Tina, this fancy masquerade ball of a birthday. It was beautiful. It's like the prom of proms. It all took place at Jackson Square in New Orleans. It was probably a show, if I'm being honest. I'm looking at photos of Beyonce's mother's birthday party and I'm getting FOMO. Like, what's wrong with me? I just gotta sign out, you know? Just gotta go to bed at one point. Kelly Rowland was there, Kris Jenner was there, fans were waiting outside just to catch a glimpse at one of the many stars. These photos are so funny. It's just a mob of people with their phones and then like Jay-Z and a Phantom of the Opera mask just signing autographs. I'm like, what's going on here? What'd I miss? Can I get in?
Number 8. Kanye's 38th birthday. Fun fact, Kanye West has a birthday every year. June 8th to be exact. And he has some pretty lavish, pretty extravagant birthday parties, some could speculate. For Kanye's 38th, he was surprised by then wife Kim Kardashian, as said she had the whole night surprised and planned out for him. I'm not really much of a surprise guy myself. After arriving blindfolded to the Staples Center, the Grammy Award winner was met with some of his closest friends, such as Tyga, Justin Bieber, Pusha T, and even musical performances in Anthem by John Legend himself. Talk about spoiled. The superstar can be seen shooting hoops at his favorite team's headquarters for a couple hours in a game of basketball. Dude, this is sick. Yeah, but what happens when you air ball? That's a silent, empty arena when you miss, huh? Just the ghosts of millions of fans booing. You know they kept hitting that rim too all night. These guys are rappers, they're not basketball players. There's not a calf muscle to be seen in these pictures.
Number 7. Miley Cyrus's 21st. Okay, so we all listened to Miley Cyrus on our 21st, but what did the pop star do on her own 21st birthday? You ever thought of that? You're like, what's Jay-Z doing? What does he listen to at night, you know? Well, for starters, she took over MTV. Classic. Yes, starting at noon, then running all day long. You can watch Miley throw it back with her friends. Nice. Classic Saturday in November. Guess we're watching MTV. A special played for 8 hours. It was called 21 Candles, Miley's best MTV moments. Nice. Did anybody watch this entire thing? Who has the time? Did anybody watch 8 hours of Miley twerking and flipping off the camera? I don't think so. Afterwards, if that wasn't crazy enough, Miley handpicked the following programs to air on MTV. Yeah, she picked Snooki and JWoww and also Awkward. I mean, me personally, it would have been a little different. I would have played the music video for In Too Deep by Sum 41 on repeat all day long.
Number 6. Kim K's 40th. Kim Kardashian has outdone herself yet again. Well, almost. Her 40th birthday surprise was something special this year, with her sisters and her family recreating some of Kim's most iconic previous birthday memories. The mansion was outfitted with themes from Kim's younger birthdays, such as ponies, Halloween themed, 50s diner themed, another vintage BMW she already got gifted on her 16th, and even a nod to her 10th birthday party with a choreographed dance from the family. You can watch all the shenanigans unfold on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode on Kim's 40th. I must have missed that one. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Kardashians would have been way better dancers. The sisters ended up doing a makeshift can-can routine instead of the choreography. Very nice, very nice. Nailed it at 10 years old, but somehow now it's too hard. Very confusing. The celebs caught some backlash, however, as Kim's birthday weekend was held during COVID lockdown. Uh-oh. And although tests were on site, the giant maskless dance party and private airplane trip with friends was seen as a little irresponsible for the time. What do you think?
Number 5. Dennis Rodman. Here we go. When you're Dennis Rodman, an NBA All-Star and also a fashion icon, you have to go hard. You have to pop off in Vegas, of course, of all places. Dennis Rodman spent his 50th birthday overlooking the Bellagio fountain in a private cabana, just slamming Red Bull and Grey Goose. Classic 50th birthday. Our family just went mini putting with our father, but this also seemed pretty good if we had the budget. Dennis was on the mic, of course he had a mic. He was on the mic yelling at passerbyers about how Vegas is the only city in the world where you can do whatever you want. Yeah, just Dennis Rodman shouting at you while you're on your way to the hotel. He was making it rain with bills, he was handing out cigars. It was really just what you'd imagine. Him and his crew then headed to a gentleman's club called the Crazy Horse, where they of course had a VIP table and then met up with DJ Diplo to party for the rest of the night. Honestly, pretty sick. No jokes here, I have FOMO. That's just FOMO here.
Number 4. North West's first birthday. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Holy moly, I feel like mine are all related. Literally. We can't talk about epic birthdays unless we talk about what I think is the most lavish of all. North West's first birthday was a Coachella-themed birthday. Yeah, every 1-year-old's favorite theme. Kidchella, the punny name for the spectacle, was over $1.5 million to fund. Roller coasters, live performances from Dad, mini Mercedes-Benz cars driving around, crystal high chairs, Chloe disrespecting other people's cultures. It's exactly what you'd expect of a Kardashian birthday. I think it's funny when a baby gets an adult-themed birthday. Millions of a budget. Like explaining to a toddler years later what Coachella was and why we chose that theme. Yeah, it's basically just like a giant music festival where the biggest names in the music industry party for like 3 days straight on pills and take a lot of pictures. Yeah, that's right, she got it.
Number 3, Rick Ross. Okay, here we go. If you've ever wanted to know how to spend $1 million in one night, be Rick Ross. Just be Rick Ross for a bit. That's it. That's the trick. For Rick Ross's 35th birthday party, the rapper and all of his friends went to the King of Diamonds Gentleman Club in Miami. That's it. No Bellagio lookout, no speech with the mic. We're just straight to the club. All of our cash is now gone because we're friends with Rick Ross. What happened? That was one day. It's all a blur. I'm not lying when I say this, but Rick Ross literally called in a brink truck full of cash. Ace Hood was also there. Again, I have FOMO for this one. I wish I was a busboy at this club for one night. Imagine that, would be a hot tip. If Rick Ross came in, I'd get on stage. I'd learn how to twerk really fast. I'd be like, hello, Mr. Ross. I'm gonna clap something for you now. Please watch.
Number 2. Jake Paul's COVID birthday. Yeah, I remember hearing about this one. Celebrity YouTuber Jake Paul spent his 2020 birthday under California quarantine rules with an absolute massive rager for his 23rd birthday at his Calabasas, California Team 10 mansion. Twitter and Instagram was fueled by fire that night and weekend after seeing the very maskless celebrities and dozens of more celebrate while simultaneously ruining it for everyone else. The social media influencers weekend party came not only 2 days before California Governor Gavin Newsom reversed much of the state's reopening efforts as coronavirus cases soared once again in the state. Yeah, people were pissed. But hey, glad you had a nice birthday. It's so funny the celebrities who always throw these parties are always the ones in those cheesy commercials, you know? Stay inside, do your part, we can all do this together, and then spend like $47,000 on a DJ named Snake. You're having your $1 million club parties and some of us can't even go outdoor mini putting for ours. It's next week.
Number 1, Katy Perry. Again, we listen to Katy Perry's birthday on our birthday, but what does the actual Katy Perry listen to? What does she do? How does Katy Perry do it? Well, for the pop star's 25th birthday, the singer threw a Willy Wonka-themed birthday party at the beach on Sunset in West Hollywood. Yeah, classic. Just whipped cream all over the place. Classic Katy Perry, just spraying whipped cream. You're like, stop, you're getting my phone wet, please stop. I'm trying to pay this bill. The singer asked all attending guests to wear white attire so you can, get spaghetti dumped on your head or something wacky and hilarious like that, Russell Brand was there back when he was still fun and obviously still with Katy Perry. Taylor Swift was there again when she was still fun and still friends with Katy Perry. It shows how long ago this one was really, eh? P. Diddy was there. Of course P. Diddy was there. He's always cool with everyone. They were all covered in paint and whipped cream. It was just the time of everyone's lives. The party was going hard until the fire marshal had to shut it down. Yeah, cake fight got too rowdy. Too much cream flying around, and the party was ordered to end. Yeah, just whipped cream everywhere. I feel terrible for the staff. This one I'd hate to be a busboy at. trying to clean up a Willy Wonka themed Katy Perry birthday party for like $18 an hour. You're like, what? This is so slippery. Those are the top 10 bizarre birthday parties that made history part 2. We can probably do a part 3.
I think we can do a part 3. Mine's next week. It's gonna be pretty epic.
Yeah, we'll put you on like number 6.
A $25 budget. Let's do it.
A lot of golf balls, a lot of mini putting. We're gonna get out of here.
Starting already. I'm Kyle.
See ya.
Bye.
I don't want that.
JD just does a remix of All I Ask of You from The Phantom. I love it. Use it wherever you want then.
Sure. Kyle's birthday's coming up. We're trying to talk about,
You want me to start off?
how we're gonna talk about
I'll
that.
do first line.
Yeah, go.